Okay, so I've got the makeup. You wanted like kind of like the same look. I mean, I kind of just, so honestly at first I was gonna do like a little bee. It did not turn out good, and then so I did this one, and then so I erased this one, and so I just did a bunch of like flowers on my face. So I know that you wanted to have foundation to like, you know, keep everything uniform, but I only have powder. I hope that's okay with you. I have like a little bag of the things that I used. Don't worry, I kept everything clean, so I can't touch your face, right? Cool. So what should I'm gonna just do what I did on my face to your face. I feel like that's the best. I'm not a professional, you know this, so it really is just kind of like I feel so strange. A lot of people are saying, I almost said metrograde and retrograde instead of how does that saying go? Mercury in retrograde. That's it. I'm just the one who doesn't. I bought this at Sephora and I never use it. Like, this supposedly is for like concealer. I never use for what it's supposed to be. By the way, if you have any like recommendations for like a good like lip refresher, my bottom lip is always so dry. It doesn't happen to you? Not surprised. You've got like perfect everything. So I don't know why I just had that moment of like, okay, so this, my mom gave me this, and I think it's so just, it's Lancome. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I feel like, have you seen those TikTok videos where people are like for example, it's a brand that's like, I don't know, French, and so people who are from France, French people are like pronouncing it and being like, this is how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's like Adidas apparently isn't pronounced Adidas, it's pronounced like, honestly I don't even remember. I kind of just pronounce it whatever. Yeah, my voice almost cracked. But it's supposed to be like glow warm palette, right? Also, I always use like expiration dates as like recommendations. I mean, not when they're on my eye directly, but if it's like on my face, I'm kind of like, I don't know why. It's like I don't, well, this one is, my mom gave it to me, but the rest of the makeup that I bought, it's like, this cost me like maybe like 30-40. Like, a lipstick can go from like $10 to like 40, and it's like, you're gonna tell me that I can only use it for like 3 months and then I have to give it away? Nah. So as you can tell, this is the one that I use most. I don't really use any of these. I could, you know what I could do? I could use them as eyeshadow. Well, I'm gonna use them as eyeshadow, but I can use these as like, that's a good idea. And then like that, then you don't have to like carry makeup, like a bunch of makeup when you have like a makeup bag. Anyways, we don't need so violent. So I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist. This is just gonna go and then I'll just go with the flow, you know? Sorry, I'm like a little worried because this is too much. We're friends, right? So I feel like I can tell you this. I got a little bit of acid reflux in a way that I've never had it before, and it freaked me out. Like, it just happened, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, while you were, you know, chatting away, I was freaking out. But I tend to always freak out. Like, I always have to kind of talk to myself a lot because that's how it's like my coping mechanism. I just de-escalate the situation with myself. I'm like of those like negotiators, but with myself. Like, if I'm thinking of something, I'll be like, is that really true, or are you just being dramatic? Are you over exaggerating, or are you thinking too much into it, you know? By the way, this has no like, this is just me splotching it everywhere. It looks great. I mean, it doesn't look bad. And this time I did bring up an eye thingy. Do you have like good eye mascara? Like all my eye mascara, they don't like look, my eyelashes are just, they're long, but they don't look, they look non-existent, right? They just go like this. And even if I like curl them, even if I put like mascara, like this has mascara and they don't even like, so yeah. Also, it's always better just pack a ton on. I'm kidding, probably not, but that's what I do. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if they probably do have this. Some brands are like, you know, faithful to like the makeup, but I don't know. Plus, I don't know how much it costs like nowadays, because obviously makeup goes up, so loud. Now we're gonna put on highlighter. This one is Too Faced, which I know Too Faced has been going through a lot as a brand. I know, it's just, but this one I really like. Like I said, I don't know a lot about makeup. I don't know if you know, but I always like when I put on foundation, I see like people like, I don't know if it's like TikTok illusion or like Instagram like thing, but I feel like people do their highlight and it just goes like seamlessly on the skin. Like, but mine, it literally looks like you just plastered a bunch of like, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Anyways. But I do thought I heard something. I do feel like stopping wearing foundation because I just don't know how to wear foundation. I just don't. Like, I either put on too much. I feel like I only go well with like the BB cream foundations that you can't really go wrong because they're just cream and they're like tinted and stuff, but like actual foundations, I look ridiculous because I cake on too much and I don't even know. So I'm like, have you seen that video of a 4-year-old who's like a makeup artist? Like, how how can a four, and she like did her mom's makeup and it looks amazing, and they do like a thing where you, that's the word, a time lapse, and showing that it's the girl, like the little girl, the child, the toddler. And I'm so, how, you know? Oh my god, I forgot to put under your eye. Yeah, like I said, this is just, I mean, probably other makeup artists would would, you know, get another one, but yeah, this top just does not cooperate. So tell me about you. Sorry, I talk a lot. You know I talk a lot. I can talk for like yeah. I don't think it's silly. No, I think emotions are very valid. I think the problem is when you don't take responsibility for your emotions. So like, sometimes I get so pissed. By the way, I'm sorry, I tend to do this where like you say something and then I relate to it, but if it bothers you, you can, okay, cool, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I know people like get bothered by that, but then I'm like, I don't know how to relate to, right? Yeah. Anyways, like, I know sometimes when I get really depressed, I get like, well, I cry very easily, but also I get irritated very easily. And I have very little patience sometimes for people, and because I know that, I am very aware of that, so I avoid people because I know that I have maybe the faint possibility of me responding in a very like mean, not like mean as in like saying mean things, but like the tone and all that stuff. And that's not okay because, you know, just because you have something doesn't mean you're not responsible to how you deal with it, right? What did I do next? Oh, eyeliner. So yeah, so I am very much of the team of feel. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to scream, scream. If you need a moment of not feeling anything, then do it. And then after you let everything go, because I think the more you repress and the more you keep inside you, the worse it gets. So I'm very much team on like feel and then let go. Easier said than done. I mean, isn't everything easier said than done? Should I put your foundation first? It's not really foundation, it's like powder foundation, but I think I'm going to. Yeah, because I'm gonna put the like, yeah. Smart. I got this at kind of like a Sam's Clubs, but it's called Price Smart. It's called Petite Kabuki. It has no brand. I think it's one of those like store, like their own like store. Sorry, I'm gonna be pulling this up, you know. You don't wanna, oh, it's Vitu. They have good stuff, you know. Sometimes I'm always wary of makeup brands, because, you know, some makeup brands are like, I guess depending on where they are, because I feel like in Europe, I know it's like a huge continent, but Europe has like more laws, that's the word, like restrictions, you know, they care for people. Whereas other countries are kind of like, so. But yeah. No, dude, I watched The Conjuring, the third one. It's the weakest of the three, but it's still, I liked it, but like it is the weakest of the three. Like it wasn't a scary movie, it was more like a love movie. It was more like like a type of cop investigation, but they're not cops because Anna Lorraine Warren are not cops. They're like, but yeah, there are some characters that kind of just disappeared. But yeah, I feel that because the other two, I think James Wan had, you know, he wrote it or he directed, I don't remember, but you do note his like lack of presence in the movie, but I don't want to spoil it for you if you are gonna watch it. But yeah, you don't need to, like, it's not that scary. It's more like, it's enjoyable. Hold on, my feet are falling asleep. Ow. Ugh, I don't know how people do it. People who just stay in the same position for like hours. Even when I was working, when I was standing on like those little mats that they give you, dude, I had to like move every 5 seconds because my spine was just like, what is this? Do you know what movie I did not enjoy? Like, I like the characters a lot and the actors, but not, well, except one character was kind of like, the main character wasn't that well developed enough. But the New Mutants movie, which is sad because it took them like 4 years or something to make that not to make it, but to release it. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was Anya, the actress. I think her character is magic, really great. I hope they keep her character, but the rest, Okay, so now I'm going to do the eyeliner. That's just like the normal, like on the top, on the top, on the bottom. You know what I heard? That you're not supposed to put eyeliner in your waterline because it can like clog your glands, your thingies, and that's not good. I read that, and I like, it makes sense, but at the same time it's kind of like, oh, because, well, I can never, you can pull it. I thought that something else had, you know what, let me just put it on this little table that I have right here. We don't need all makeup to fall and make a big noise while I'm trying to keep you relaxed. Cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah. You can make it work. Me, not so much. It does not look good. I don't know why. It looks so weird. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be really close to your face. No, you can keep talking. Yeah, keep talking as I'm trying to hyper focus. Oh my god. It's fine. Eyeliner can always be fixed. Dude, no, it's always so scary to do other people's makeup. That's why, like, I have some friends who are like, oh my god, your makeup is like, I mean, this isn't my best. I know, you've seen it, okay? Right? I think you've seen some of my looks, I don't remember. But like, they're decent, right? But then I'm like, I can do that on my face, but if you ask me to do it on someone else's face, it's like, game over. Plus, people have different faces. Like, after trial and error, I know how to do my eyeliner, like according to my eyeball. Like, I mean, obviously this one's a circle, you know, so you can't go wrong, but like more like intrinsic eyeliner, I'm like dude, I can I'm about to be too honest with you. I was like, I can feel the acid reflux. I know. That's why we're friends. Friends tell each other and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start your other eye. I don't know, really. I'm not the best at friendship advice. But I feel like if you have a friend who doesn't hear you out and doesn't take your feelings into consideration, I think you need to reevaluate, because a lot of people, you need to always be careful of the type of friends that you interact with. Some friends just want to take advantage of X, Y, and Z, whatever you have, and it's better to know from the beginning than to later find out, because then it hurts. Like, that's the thing. I try to be like not pessimistic with friendships, but at the same time stuff has happened to me that I'm like, right, you just don't know. Like, you and I'm gonna be honest, we had our moments where I was like, do they like me, do they not like me? You know, I think we all do. I think we're all like a little bit, okay, I'm gonna do this one on your eyeball. I think we're all a little self-conscious sometimes. Doing a circle is the most complicated thing on an eyeball. Like, I don't I don't know why. I mean, I know why. Obviously your skin isn't like a paper, it's valleys and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do the little circles. Even when I fill it in with eyeliner, like the colors, I still after I go over it again, because obviously because they're so small that sometimes the color will like go over the lines, so it's fine. It's all part of the plan. I would do relationship advice. I had a friend, they called me and they're like, I'm calling you because I know that you're not gonna give me the typical dump them advice. But they did not have a good relationship that I was like, do I have news for you? But I still listened, and I gave them basically a different version of you should dump them type of advice. But dude, I love giving like relationship advice. I don't know why, but I do. It's like the best thing. Do you want me to do all of them and then fill them in and then outline them again? Yeah, I feel like that makes, because when I did it, I just did each one first, but I feel like, yeah, you're smart. So I'm gonna do another one over here. We can fill it in the circle with white. I mean, I do fill it in with white, so it's fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, relationship advice. Love giving it. I'm like, I'm super nosy, but like, I will keep your business, but I like knowing stuff, right? It's so fun to just have this knowledge. I mean, not do anything with it, but just have it. Oh no, you can, dude, you can tell me whatever you want. Like, this is a no judgment free zone. I said that correctly. Sometimes I think, like, did I say that saying correctly or did I say it wrong? Yeah, no, I gotcha. I understand. Sorry, I had to pay attention. This one's gonna be a little bit close to your nose, but you have a very pretty nose, so I feel like it will like call attention to it in a good way. Yeah, no, the world's changing. Do you want me to do? I'm gonna do one on your forehead, right? Yeah. So, because you know we could be the same, but also give you your own flair. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the world. Yeah, the world is very different. It's changing, and I don't know if it's changing in a good way or like what, you know? But we don't want to talk about those things, right? We're trying to keep it positive. I mean, we don't want to be toxic positive, but we want to, you know, I did what's best for me, and I recommend it is ignore everything for like a week, because your mental health is also important, you know? Okay, I'm gonna fill them in. Or do you want me? No, yeah. So yeah, no, let's fill them in and then I'll curl your eyelashes. So I have the colors. No, I don't think so. During Pride Month, my favorite joke is the whole like, no matter what people do to you, you just go, that's homophobic. I know, but like, no, I think I really enjoy when you just like see that things are getting better, that people are being like more accepting, that people are just, because everything's like a journey, you know? Like right now, if you feel a certain way right now, that's completely valid. And if in 2 years, 3 years, you're like, you know what? I'm no longer like that. I'm evolved. I've figured myself out. Or, you know, that's also valid. People can't take away your experiences. And I think sometimes people want to do that. And I don't know, I just think we should all let people live, you know? We're on a big flying rock in the middle of space. Oh, I want to play Mass Effect. I'm not gonna talk. You already know how much I love Mass Effect and how I can go on and on forever, so I'm not gonna bore you. So I have brown, 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 brown. I have brown, I have green, I have white, purple, red, and blue. I feel like those are the kind of like primary colors. Also, granted, I don't have any more. Like the others I do are black and white, and we already used black. And like white, oh wait, they are white flowers. That's irrelevant. So let me start with the red. I'll just put red on all the flowers. And then, yeah, right? Because that'll be more efficient. Sorry, standing straight is like just a lot. I'm gonna do 2 on each flower, right? I think that'll be. Don't worry, we will re-outline it. It is fine. Oh, I saw a TikTok, dude. It's every time I'm reminded that Taylor Lautner is not Native American, it still blows my mind. It still blows my mind, even though it's been like 5. I think it's been like what 10 years. I don't know, but it's been a long time since the movies came out, and I'm still like, he's not Native American. Oh my god, it's fine. It's fine. This way, up here. It looks good. It trust in the process. No, dude, I love eye color, multicolor eyeliner. Guess like eyeliner is fun. It has like a thing. I'm so articulate, I know. red has been used. Let's use green. Ugh, I don't know why. I probably is my bad posture makes it so when I sit straight, my back is like, I don't like this. Ow, hold on. Oh my god, that hurt. You know that bone on your foot? The one, yeah, you know how I feel. You're the one who's friends with me. Dun, 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 dun. I have like 5 songs stuck in my head. Rhythms, but I don't remember the songs. That's probably TikTok's fault. Also, I'm probably singing it incorrectly. So there's that. I love, people when they do my makeup and my hair. It's fun. That's like fun. I wish that was the norm on all sleepovers. I think a lot of us stopped doing it when we were kids. But it's fun. Yeah, I know the reason why they don't look super, one is because I didn't put anything under, but also two, I don't like pulling skin, so I just kind of, some other people I've seen, they just like tug your skin and go like, but I feel like that's not great, so I just kind of, you understand me, I explain things half my, so, this one's the weirdest eyeliner for me. I think it's, what brand is this? Physicians Formula. It's so weird. Like, for Physicians Formula for me, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me. Have you watched the new Charmed reboot? I haven't. I really love the original one, and I rewatched it like 3 times. I don't like the last season because they bring in 2 new characters that I just find insufferable. So I don't really rewatch, that one. But what? Oh yeah. But I really love them. I love the characters. I know that some actors didn't get along. Oops, I almost did 3 purple. Some actors didn't get along. That's why they changed Sister after like the 1st or 2nd season. But I still really liked it. And I haven't seen the reboot just because I'm one of those. Yeah, it's just like a classic that I just don't want to see different, It's like, did you see the leak of the Powerpuff Girls script, the like live action Powerpuff? Dude, it was horrible. Like, look it up. It's like there's a scene, and it's real because they talk that they were gonna refilm scenes and like rewrite stuff, and I'm like, the outfits, the ones that they've shown us. Oh, you saw a picture. People on TikTok are doing better, like Fitspos than them. But anyways, the scene that it's like, one, it's a Buttercup. She's like hooking up with a girl, and it's like a one night stand type of thing. But then they're gonna wake up Bubbles, I think, or Blossom, I don't remember. And they're like, oh no, they're gonna wake up Bubbles, and they're like, Bubbles, if you don't wake up, we're gonna leak your nudes again. That was my face. I'm like, isn't this a kid show? Like, I get that they wanted to grow with the audience, because obviously I grew up with the Powerpuff Girls, and I'm 20 4, I think. But like, you don't need to like cringy dialogue like that. Like, normal people don't talk like that. I would have loved if they, I feel like some of the archetypes that they did, it's kind of like, did you see it? The one I sent you, right? I'm kind of, I don't know, they should have just not done it. Or they just, who was in this writing room? I want to see who's writing this, you know? I'm gonna do blue. This one's Makeup Forever Professional Aqua Eyes. I always wonder, I like to imagine sometimes that it's like 40-year-old men sitting in a boardroom being like, okay, what are we gonna call this? And they're just looking at it and they're like, Aquamarine, that's taken. It just makes me laugh for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry, I got concentrated. Very concentrated. My favorite movie, oh, Mamma Mia. And I haven't even watched the second one. I know, but it's just like, again, the whole like charm thing. Like the first one, I absolutely, you know how much I love Mamma Mia. Like, it's the best thing in existence. I watched that movie 20 times, no exaggeration. I had the DVD, and they had like the karaoke version on it, and like the also like the subtitles and the song and everything. I would literally watch that all the time. And so when I saw that they were making a second one, I was like, that's a lot to live up to. So I haven't watched it yet because I'm afraid that it won't live up to it. I mean, I obviously eventually I will watch it, mostly because, you know, it's like Into the Woods. It's a very long movie, but it's really good. I went with a friend and my dad. My dad was like, that's a long movie and it's singing, and a lot of people don't like musicals. And my friend was kind of like, I underestimated this movie. I thought it was something else. Dude, we should definitely go. I really wish they had like drive-through. I saw this did I send you the TikTok? I don't think I did. It was like a drive-through cinema, but instead of like in a car, there were like little boats, and they had like headphones, and you were in like a lake or like a river, and they had like a screen, and they had like food, and you could order. It looks really fun, honestly. I think that's one of the good things to come out, is like a lot of businesses got more creative and stuff. Did I already? No, it's good. It got more creative and stuff. So sorry about that. This one's, I am not what is that thing, colorblind? Is that the thing? That's what it's called? I don't know. You know me. Words. You know what movie I've been wanting to watch again? Anastasia? I almost said Anastasia. Anastasia? Anastasia? Anyways, that's a really good movie. These movies were just so good in that time. Sorry. Can you imagine if I just went? And now the middle part. I know I'm so dramatic. So we're gonna re-outline. I almost dropped them. I'm dropping a lot of things. Oh, we can also go. That is good. Okay. Flowers are so pretty. I was watching Demon Slayer and are they called Wisteria? I don't remember, but they're also very pretty. Did you watch the movie? Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it, but oh my god, it's a masterpiece. Dude, I'm still stuck on my The Untamed. Dude, sometimes that happens. Like you get like a fixation, and you just, you know, like I consumed everything The Untamed related. Every piece of media that they put out, I was like, I'm watching it. I'm reading a bunch of fan fiction. Oh my god, did you have you seen those TikToks of Ice Planet Barbarian? I've read some of them. The writer must be so happy because they're becoming so popular now. So many people are reading it, and those books came out in like 2015. So like it's getting a fan base. What was I saying? Oh yeah, The Untamed. Yeah, it's so cool. Oh, and Demon Slayer, all those movies and shows, I love to, after I finish them or as I'm watching them, kind of like place myself into that universe, right? It's just so fun. Like you just create your own character, and then you just daydream about it. I do that with The Untamed a lot. I can tell you that because we're friends, and that's, you know. Okay, let me brush out your eyebrows. Now I've stayed out of YouTube like drama. Like right now the drama isn't drama that much. It's I don't know. Before I'd be like so into it. Now I'm like, eh. Okay, let me curl your eyelashes. Sometimes I have to think things through. Okay, this is gonna make it. This is gonna require me to pay a lot of attention. Okay. Dude, I don't want to pull out your eyelashes. You gotta keep them. I'm not gonna put mascara because my mascara that I own does not work. What else am I gonna do to you? I think that's it, right? Yeah, that is the look. Oh, dude, we spent a lot of time, didn't we? So yeah, did you like it? I'm glad. We should do next sleepover. I'm going to give you butterfly wings. Dude, no problem. I enjoy giving out like makeup. I almost said makeup tutorials, but this was not a makeup tutorial. I did not teach you anything. Nah. Do you want to go watch? Do you want to go watch The Fourth Wave? No, not that movie. That movie with Mila Jovovich, the aliens one. Then we should, yeah.